Grace and peace to each of you. I hope you will have a wonderful experience through Global Vision. And notice the greeting, grace and peace, which I offered. Peace is a word that appears in the scripture over and over and over again. And the sort of peace for which we hope, the sort of peace which God gives, is a shalom peace. A peace that is more than the absence of conflict. It's a fullness of life for every single person. As you go to New York and to Washington, you will be in two places, two buildings, two settings where the United Methodist Church has been at work for peace for many, many years. We take seriously the biblical call to be peacemakers, remembering how Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God." One of the joys I have experienced over the last years has been my engagement with Just Peace, the Conflict Transformation Center of the United Methodist Church. Just Peace is over 10 years old now and was put in place to help us engage with one another in better ways wherever there is conflict. There's conflict as a natural part of life whenever people are together. Where two or three are gathered, there are differences of opinion. These differences need not divide us, they enrich our life together. And as we learn better ways of having conversation, better ways of responding to the inevitable hurts and challenges of life, we grow into the peacemakers God has called us to be. Peacemakers are needed in every time and in every place. In our broken and hurting world, your witness as a peacemaker is very, very important. As we watch the news daily and see tragic deaths, recently in Chapel Hill in our own state, where misunderstandings, prejudices, biases have contributed to the tragic deaths of 3 young students. We, as people of faith, are called to circle people up and have conversations about our differences, to navigate well the path through conflict to the other side. Notice I describe Just Peace not as the end of conflict, the conclusion of conflict, conflict resolution. No, conflict transformation. The faithful engagement of conflict can actually take us to a better place than the place where we began. This is news, my friends, to the world. Most of us are conflict averse. We run from conflict. We do not engage it. We pretend that it's not present. You, in this experience with Global Vision, are being courageous, brave, and faithful. Thank you for embracing this topic, and I look forward to hearing from you all that you have learned, all that you have seen, and all that you hope for the United Methodist Church and for people around our world. Blessed are you, for you are a peacemaker, indeed a child of God.